Okay, we're live. I'm Andrew Larter from marketingsharks.com. I need to be enthusiastic. I need to be crazy. I'm not really that crazy, but Jamie Lewis, who's part of this Payment Overload, absolutely is. I see him rapping. I see him blowing things up. I see him being over the top enthusiastic, and I love it. He's one of my favorite guys online. So between himself and what looks to be his wife, they've put together a program which is all about local business consulting. I'm going to come back down. Let's see if that works to do that. Hey, that's me. I'm Andrew Larter from marketingsharks.com. There's wherever my finger goes. Hey, that works. There's marketingsharks.com. You can find today is the 14th. It's Valentine's Day. I should be downstairs with my wife. Instead, I'm up here talking to you guys. What? Because this one excited me. This one got me going. You'll see on the thing that was the opening screen, it had a pop-up there. So that's called an exit pop. You go to the site. So first you come, the link will be in the video description, or you can just come directly to marketingsharks.com and search through the blog for February 14th or hunt for Payment Overload. And you'll get to click the box and it'll take you to the site. It'll show you exactly that. And so the exit pop is you put your cursor up in the upper right-hand side when you're facing the screen. The X is up in the corner. You wait until the whole page loads. You get up there with your cursor, and poof, up pops that pop-up offer that saves you $2 off of. I think it's was it $13.97, and now the $2 makes it $11.97. I think that's what it was. So stop looking at me. Let's get to the exciting stuff, because this is a really cool setup. And it all starts off, my podcast that I did earlier, started off by me saying, hey, do you want to make some money? And what's the number one way to make money? You know about it, but it's too scary, too tricky, too complicated to get into. But it's offering the millions, tens of millions, maybe it's 50 million or something like that, of small businesses that are looking for website, Google ads. How do I get on the Google 3-pack listing? How do I get an email list going so I can contact my customers? How do I do text messaging so I can, say, hey, 50% off pizzas, or whatever you want to put out there? All that kind of consulting stuff makes a ton of money. We're talking about, I'm going to say probably the cheapest thing you could find is, hey, I'll do it for $200 a month. I don't even know what people would do for $200 a month, because they're basically charging about $50 an hour to do anything to do. We're going to piddle with we're going to play with your website. We're going to do your social media marketing. $200 is gone like that. So you're going to be charging more than that, but let's just talk about $200 a month. That's a pretty good thing right there. Hey, I got $200 a month coming in. And then imagine accumulating a few customers. Say you got 5. My hand's coming across. There's the 5. Say you got 5 customers. Would that dramatically improve your life to be making $1,000 a month, every month? Tick, 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 for years and years and years and years. Because the people who were there, where are they going to go to? Who else is going to go? Hey, my website has a glitch. Well, who else are you going to call it? The guy who's taking care of it. Hey, I hear about this new text messaging thing. Well, who else are you going to come to? Hey, I want to do some Google advertising. Well, who else is going to take care of it for you? So these guys, once you have them as customers, they're not going anywhere. And the beauty of it is, you do a good job for them, they can tell exactly what the results are. And what I mean by that is, you buy a Yellow Page ad and you spend thousands and thousands of dollars, and you go, well, God, I know something's working. There's some people coming in the door. But when you do online stuff and you go, hey, I've got 500 people signed up to my email list. Those are guys who want to hear about Jimmy's Pizza Parlor or whatever this local business is. And when they send out a thing going, hey, it's 2-for-1 pizzas on Friday, and 55 people come in to order 2-for-1 pizzas, they go, I'm gonna take away the cursing word I was going to throw out there. This stuff is working, right? And so they can see it. They can tell it. It is one of the most directly noticeable kind of advertising that you can do, and you can keep track of it. I'm paying $200 to this guy, and 55 guys ordered pizza from me. Let's keep doing it. Let's ramp this up. This is working better than anything else we got, because nobody, like 3 other guys called in, but 55 guys called in for the 2-for-1 pizzas. 3 people phoned our phone line this week. Say 88 people phoned in with a text message on our Google local places listing that our buddy set up for us. You see what I mean? You start to go, oh, this stuff is working. That's what you're going to be able to offer people. And exactly as I started off with, it is one of the biggest money-making things out there, because you're not getting to $7 PDFs and sharing it with somebody. You're getting all the money to yourself, and you're doing the service. And I think you'll find that you're able to. So here, I'm going to backtrack on that a bit, that you don't have to do the whole service yourself. You'll find it's quite easy to outsource these things, but you'll find a lot of this stuff is you do it once, you figure it out. You do it 2 or 3 times, you're able to do it pretty easily. You do it 5 or 6 times, you're now an expert at setting up a blog on WordPress, at creating a local business listing for Google. But the people who are these local businesses, Jimmy's Shoe Shine, they've never heard of it. They've never seen it. They've no idea it's even possible to do. And they don't know the furthest thing from their mind. Okay, all this talk is to say there's money to be made in this thing. And here we go. Now we're going to go click in. Stop looking at my face. Let's go check it out. Okay, blah, blah, blah. You're getting $2 off. That's going to be if that draws you in, great. Oh, here's $4,000 a month sales. Oh my goodness. What are you talking about? This is a done for you. Again, it's $13.97, $2 off, $11.97. So we're talking a $12 investment. Get ready to pull $12 out of your pocket. This is the first. You can see here all sorts of crazy money. They've got a thing where you can get 20% commissions on $17,000. This is like 20% of that, $3,400 per month. So we're not just talking $1,000. And that's just one thing. But here's the real deal. You're going to create a upfront payment portal. And what that means is you're going to have a little website that says, I provide these services, right? I can get you set up with the website and the WordPress and the Google listing and the email list and the text messaging. I can do all that for you. And then you're going to get some traffic to it. And what's that going to do? You're going to get money up front for services from local business guys. And then, okay, blah, blah, blah. You make a bunch of money. Let's go. I got to get way past this part, because what we want to get down to is not yada, yada, yada. You can read through all this junk. But here, it is set up to be super beginner friendly. Jump in. It's a portal set up, and you're going to be able to provide these services, and you can outsource them. These guys are looking for it. Here you go. Plumbers, electricians, graphic designers, consultants, writers, all these guys, they're going, hey, how can I get some more traffic? How can I get some more business? How can I get listed? How can I get an email? How can I get a website? How can I get Google Ads? I keep hearing about doing all this. You're going to get paid first, and you're going to sell other people's services. Does that make sense? You're going to get not just a cut, like 10%. You're going to give them a cut. And you're going to make the majority of this, because this is high ticket kind of stuff. And these businesses are going to love you because you're creating the stuff that they need. They all need all this stuff, right? They need all this stuff. There's the first app of its kind to be put this whole thing together. You know it's going to be a big deal. I'm going to let you scroll through all this stuff. This is the part I was looking for, really, is to go, hey, here's why it's such a big deal. It's all the stuff, the tutorials, the one app that does it all. And you're going to be able to make money right up front. These guys are paying you first, bam, and then you're going to peel off money, and you're going to go, hey, Jimmy over there, who you know and you've dealt with a million times, make a website for this guy. Oh, yeah, here, yeah, I'll charge you this much. Okay, cool, because I've already gotten 10 times that or 5 times that, and then you're going to be able to put the whole thing together. Again, this whole deal, first ever combo app of its time, $11.97. I'm going to cut it short here. Go check out. Hey, I'm back. Go check out Payment Overload. The link's in the video description, or come to marketingsharks.com. You're going to absolutely love it. And this is how to make money in a nutshell, done for you, put together, and away you go. You're going to absolutely love it. I guarantee it. I'm Andrew Larder from marketingsharks.com.